4 groups. I was the Group A winner.
Alright, let's see. Are we live? Are we live? We are live! We are going live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going live. This is the ChesspatzersUnite World Cup quarterfinals between myself, Chesspatzer Brisbane, and Chesspatzer UK. You can hear him talking in the background. I am on his Twitch channel, so I'm going to quickly check in there to see whether he's ready to go. It looks like he is. So when the game starts, I will just simply either mute his stream completely or just close it down. I might just mute it because then it's easier to switch back afterwards. I'll be waiting for him to challenge me.
No means walking apart. I struggled in both matches. I only won 2-1 and time is definitely coming to it. So I can see some people turning up in the chat. So hey,
alright, just letting you know in his chat that I'll be waiting for him to challenge me. And if anything, you've got we are ready. We are ready as we can be. He says he wants to play really aggro today. It's 3 matches. And he's got to beat me in 35 moves. Will he? Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't intend to play crab style. I don't intend to play like, you know, defensively. But we'll see. We'll see what happens after the first game.
We just want bragging rights. You know, everybody wants to be Chesspatzer world champion. So if we go to meet the Chesspatzers, what's going to happen is this. Say by some miracle I win.
So let me just go
on my little logo up here. I'm going to put a little World Cup. And the whole of the World Cup's going to have the World Cup on there.
I'm waiting for his challenge to come in. So we're just looking at a random game on Twitch while we're waiting for his challenge to come in.
World champion once, and you know, try and rack up those gold stars. Quite interesting. But obviously, only the holder will have the World Cup on their hand or down here. I'm not sure how pretty yet.
So far, it looks good. No drop frames.
So it should be a lot of fun. Without too much more chatting, I do need to get on with the match. So let me send a challenge through to. He's online, Chesspatzer Brisbane. Oh, I knew Chesspatzer here as well. Chesspatzer New Zealand. I don't know if he's in the chat. So he is. Hey Nathan. So I'm going to throw over the challenge. No, I'm not going to wait 4 years for the next one though. Chesspatzer Brisbane. So yeah, and I should also mention Chesspatzer Brisbane is also streaming. He's here. I'll wait for this advert to go down so you can see his smiley face. But he's going to be recording it, so even if you watch my stream, you can always see his side too. It's usually quite interesting.
Alright, we're about to go. We're about to go. He said he's going to send me
quite a lot of respect until they don't beat him easily, and then he basically sledges them, which is hilarious. So I need to crush him quickly. I don't know about that too much.
He's going to crush me quickly, he says. Alright, well, we'll see about that. He very well could crush me very quickly.
He's bobbing away, he's probably listening to some techno music. I hope it's not a, what's the word? Non-commercial music so that it doesn't get his...
Yes, don't worry, this is Twitch-friendly music.
So go and follow it. I'm going to send through a challenge to him now.
Twitch-friendly, mate, Twitch-friendly.
That would be cheating. So let me fire through the challenge. And we'll get off and running.
Okay, so the moment it comes through...
Each plus 10 seconds. But there's a hell of a hand in that. If you ever forget, just look at the scrolling bar at the bottom of the screen.
See what's going on.
DJ's probably been. I'm going to give you a problem with that. DJ challenged me to a blitz match.
15-10. Alright, I muted him there. I'm back on here on my own stream. Alright, now we're just waiting for the challenge to come in from JT, Chesspatzer UK. And there it is. The challenge is in. So I have to go and accept the challenge. Let's have a look. Lo and behold, I'm black. I am black in the first game. And he shoots out e4. Now I trust JT would have chosen random for a color. So let's go e5. e4, e5. Akula60, thanks for the follow, bud. Appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed this match between Chesspatzer UK and myself. as you heard probably from him, or as you've seen, I've got to survive for 35 moves. He's got to beat me in 35 moves in order to win the game. Easier said than done from my perspective. To survive for 35 moves, not always that easy. So it's a standard e4, e5 opening so far with knight to f3, knight to c6, and he's immediately attacking me with the Ruy Lopez. So let's go into a Ruy Lopez line. I'm not particularly fond of these lines, but I know the theory up until about a few moves. So let's see what happens. You're welcome to say hi in chat. Your chat will scroll up on the screen. Hi, welcome. And then I can spot your chat more easily. Okay, he decided to castle straight away. So moves that I have here is just bishop out first, pawn up castle, and then push my b pawn. No rush to push or to chase that bishop away. So let me just do that. Get ready to castle, but before I castle, just see what he does. And the idea is either to play d5 or d6. Just either, they say if you can play d5 in one move, then do so. The lines, however, that I've learned in this Ruy Lopez, where white chooses not to exchange the bishop, is to push just simply to d3. However, at this point in time, he has the opportunity for the delayed exchange, and I have to be ready for that as well. And because of that, a lot of people like to just push the bishop back first before they either develop their dark squared bishop and push their d-pawn. So let's see. ChesspatzersUnite, go well. Always want the underdog to win. Thank you, man. I'm for sure the underdog in this match. JT chose to go into Ruy Lopez, not the exchange variation. I haven't looked at this line or these lines for black in quite some time, to be quite frank with you. I actually prepped some sharp stuff for black. I hoped that he would play d4 with white so that I can go into some gambit lines. I practiced some Budapest gambits and I really liked that. He chose to swing around his rook immediately, and I think in some lines now I actually do have d5 in one go. d5 and castle, and I'm not sure, I can't remember whether it is when he moves his queen that I do that. So the standard move for me that I'm thinking of now is just simply to play d6, castle, no, play d6, play b5, he drops back, then castle. I'm not sure. Man, I'm not sure now. Okay, well, this opens up my light squared bishop. Allows me to castle now. So those are the three moves. Not in the particular order that I'd like to play them. I think the order that I'd like to play them is probably b5. He drops back with his bishop, castle, and then bishop out. But I have to be careful. I have to be very careful. We're only on move 6 now. Things are moving relatively smoothly. Just prepare for a massive attack. He needs 236 moves or less, so trade pieces like crazy. Should I trade pieces like crazy? Oh, okay. In other words, as a tactic or as a strategy actually, just trade down as much as possible to go into an endgame, because obviously every trade eats up 2 moves. That's a very valid point. Castle on either side, and whichever side he attacks, castle on the other side, so just try and dodge the attack. Well, he was pretty aggro in the email that he sent out. It sounded like he's got some vicious attacks planned on me. I am in this position ready to castle either side. However, I would prefer to go kingside, obviously, because that's what I'm more comfortable with. I'm not comfortable castling queenside with black. That I'll honestly say. But you're absolutely right. Can eat up some moves, man. I just need to trade some pieces then. That's probably why I didn't go for the exchange variation on the Rui Lopez. That's probably why I didn't. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just trying to remember my lines here. As I said, I think the theory that I studied is to go b5 first, force him to draw back with a bishop, then castle. Oh, he went with h3 now. So h3 allows for the what is this variation called? It's the variation. It's the Breyer variation of the Rui Lopez, where you drop back with your knight and rewrite your knight. This bishop goes to b7. So he played that very early. He played that very early. So I'm thinking it gives me time. If he obviously, does he want to do this? Does he really want to push the g pawn and just storm me on the king side? That's possible. It's possible. Now the guys that watch me play know that I like, in this position, I like to do this. I like to simply put my bishop on e3, on e6, pop my queen either to d7 or to c8 and sack. Just sack the bishop, get in the queen and go with my knight. That is very aggressive play, and that is what I like to do in these kind of positions actually. That's what I like to do. What I can also do is put my bishop on e3, then force a trade of the light squared bishop. Attack his bishop, he drops back, I take his bishop, give him double pawns. I could do that as well. I could do that as well. That is a plan. Thank you 143. I certainly need it, buddy. Certainly need it. I wonder whether I want to trade off. Do I want to keep the position as close as possible for now? Because if I move my b pawn, queenside castling is out. Then queenside castling is definitely out. If I develop my bishop now, he can still do this and this. That won't bother me at all. What to do? I think I'm gonna trade the light squared bishops. He can give me double pawns, but it's center pawns, I wouldn't mind that. Phew. I'm gonna deviate from theory if I do that. Or from the theory that I know, put it that way. So let's say I put my bishop there. What can he do? He can simply play that in order to tuck his light squared bishop away. And then this move doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, I'll just go with it. Go with what I know. Let's just go with what I know. Let's see what happens. Castle. Now I can develop my light squared bishop to d7 and just simply tuck my queen into c8 and then dare I sack. Because if that sack fails, he will probably make me in 35. That would be very risky on my part. Extremely risky, to put it mildly. Oh goodness, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the chess. ChesspatzersUnite here, and I'm playing Chesspatzer UK. Because of the rating difference, UK's got to beat me in 35 moves to win the game. We play 3 matches, 15-10, 15 minutes, 10-second increment, and I am the underdog, obviously. And to survive for 35 moves, not. Put it this way, it's not as easy as it sounds. Especially if you play someone like UK. JT was very tactical, and he sees tactics and he knows his stuff. So he decided to play a Rui Lopez against me, and well, so far so good. I'm playing a theory line that I do know. I'm tempted at this stage to deviate from the theory that I know, and I'm looking actually at a sack on a h3, and the people that know me know that I love to sack a bishop for 2 pawns if it gives me initiative. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I don't want to play negative ChesspatZers, so I'd really like to. Thanks, Percy. I'll definitely give it my best shot, but all right, now. He's gone with d4. Okay, let's see. If he takes d4, takes, queen takes, can trade. Trading is probably good for me. But what if he just pushes? If he doesn't take, if he closes the position down on this side, attacks the knight, I would not like that. I do have now this move, attacking the knight. Attacking the bishop. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. And he's got to move his bishop. Where is he going to move his bishop? I take, he takes, I take, queen takes. He would love that with this bishop in play. This is a very dangerous bishop. It's pointing at my king. Maybe I should just go take the bishop out. Just go take that bishop out. If he chooses to close the position, fair enough, I just take that bishop out. I think that's my best play here. Just go after the light square bishop first. And now he doesn't have a choice. He's going to lose his light square bishop. Doesn't matter where he puts it or what he does. It's mine. The light square bishop is mine, man. Guys, if you haven't followed the channel yet, please hit the follow button. Be welcome to have you. Just check that works. Yes, it works. So just hit that button at the top, the follow button, and it will announce your followage. And I'd much appreciate to have you. Alright, let's go. So just so you know, the music is Twitch stream free music, so I shouldn't get in trouble with Twitch or YouTube or wherever the video is posted. Should be fine. At the moment UK is burning some time on the clock. I'm not sure what he's thinking about, but maybe I should begin to think about my next moves here. Obviously my goal right now is just to get rid of his light square bishop, and that'll give me the bishop pair, which would be fine, and I would reconsider sacking my bishop on h3. We're on move 9, going for move 10 now, so you know, it's a third there, or almost a third there for me. I've got to survive for 35 moves. You know, we'll see. Money Marcus, chum. What about King A5? Bottom line is, I'm not going to look at moves, so please try and not suggest moves, because this is actually the quarterfinal of the World Cup. So he's calculated and he's willing to go into a queen trade. I'm going to take. Queen takes. And I'm contemplating taking back with the rook. Take the half open, or take the open file. So let's just do the queen exchange. The question though is, do I take the bishop first? If I take the bishop, he takes the knight, I take the rook, he takes the bishop. That's a win for me, right? If I take the bishop first, I mean, it makes sense, right? Take the bishop, I take the rook. So he's got to take the knight back. Let's say he opens up his rook. He opens up his rook. Then I take, he take, I take. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Okay, he did not choose to open up his rook. So that rook stuck in the corner. Fair enough, buddy. But that opens up the center files for the rooks. That is so. So if I take, he takes, I take, he's got this move. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. My pawn blocks. But the pawn is hanging. Let's just have a look. Takes, 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 and he wins my pawn. He wins my e-pawn in the end. So the pawn will be hanging. Whoop-de-doo. You want a pawn, mate? One. Takes. Takes. Improve the bishop. Well, let's go for it. It's only move 11 and the game is very open, so he's achieved, I think, what he wanted to achieve is to open up the game in 10 to 12 moves, and that is done. I might be in trouble. Favorable, yes. Surviving for 35 moves? That remains to be seen. Let's just see. Let's just see here. On a good day, after the trade. Oh! Okay. Now I can just add some pressure to that pawn. Or I can just simply defend it. Bishop to d6 is what I'm considering. Defending the pawn on e5. And the backward pawn on c7. And just sort of closing the position slightly. This might not be a bad idea. Also blocks this file from his rook. There's no pawns to come and harass me on the D and C file. And I've got to sort of keep things safe and protected. I'm surprised he didn't go for the queen trade and taking the pawn and you know, I suppose these queenside pieces are a bit stuck. Now look at these bishops. I mean, they're just not developed. Well, you can argue that the dark square bishop is kind of developed because it's got some scope. But the knight's still stuck. Very nice outpost there for the knight, but I can kick it on a good day. My light square bishop probably wants to go to d7. My queen is a bit sad though. So if I go queen d7, thing is my dark square bishop would then be a bad piece. I'm thinking queen d7, pushing and freeing up my queen. So he's heading over here, takes. So if I take that square away now, you can put some pressure on my bishop. I don't think this bishop on d6 was such a good move. He's got 3 pieces on the pawn now. Goodness, this bishop wants to be on this diagonal. Check it out, eh? I'm just going to protect the pawn again, I think. If he pops in with his knight, I can just kick it. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Yes, absolutely. Time and moves. Tempi. The tempi is extremely important. So we're on move 13, going for move 14. Got about 21 more moves to go. Got to survive for another 21. Got to survive for another 21. I have decided though with white I'm not going to play d4. First move, I don't want to give him the opportunity to go into one of his pet lines with black. Okay, I must watch the time though. I lost a minute on the clock already, minute 40. So I've got to be more careful with my time. Moves is a thing, but time is also a thing. So my idea now was to protect the e-pawn. On a good day, I'm just wondering whether my queen shouldn't just be... Maybe I have ideas of doing this and this on a good day, and my bishop just doing this. So get my dark squared bishop relocated to b6 to get on this diagonal, and then on a good day, this queen is doing a great job over there though. I still have these sacking ideas. Let's just have a look at them. Bishop there, queen there, sack, takes, takes, oops, takes, takes. Knight in. This knight's a problem. This knight's a problem. So let's have a look. Takes, takes, queen takes. Any move. Knight in. And this knight guarding this square is still a problem. So the sack won't work. The sack will not be sound. Okay, so he's taking my diagonal away from me, and I don't like that. I wanted that diagonal, but now this move makes a lot more sense. Queen to e7. Then I can trade dark squared bishops, trading another piece. And it improves the position of the queen. Should probably get rid of these pesky knights. This bishop. Okay. And if he doesn't trade, can just simply draw back and still leave it there for the trade. This bishop might have some scope here, put some extra pressure on this pawn. I could have done it now, actually. Put my bishop on b7, because he's got only the 2 defenders at the moment on it, because his bishop is blocking his rook. So getting a third attacker on this pawn might be problematic though. Probably have to play something like f5. Just get to a position. Make sure you spend all of your time during the next 10 to 15 moves. Yeah. Just get to a position where there are 5 moves left and no possible ways he can checkmate you. The sack won't be sound. Yeah, I know it won't. I checked. Might be a good idea to soak up a few moves. Maybe towards the end. That would be an idea towards the end. For sure. I wish you've taught me the ways of Fred. Then I might have surprised him. Oh man. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm doing alright. I got my time back on the clock. He's burning some time at the moment. We're on move 14, going move 15. 20 more moves to go. My king is reasonably safe. So is it trying to provoke me to play this move? And then drop back and that kind of rubbish to, get... he's probably trying to provoke h3 and then dropping back with his bishop and trying to break me open. What if I just refuse, man? What if I just refuse? Because next, obviously, his next move would be he wants to drop in with this knight. So probably now would be a great time, not a good time, a great time to get my bishop on b7, so that if he drops in with his knight, I can simply knock off the knight, just trade the knight. That's probably what I should do, because that knight wants to land. The other move I can consider is simply to push my pawn and block his knight from coming in. But the moment I do that, this bishop is kind of weak. And this bishop is not going to b7. My queen is now in a pin. What to do? We could just play pawn to c6, but once that move is played, I can't undo it. And then the light squared bishop only has this diagonal to work with, nothing else. But do I want to sack it there? Why not? Gets rid of one of the knights, and the knights are tricky in these close positions, right? I think I have time. I have time to do this for now. This pawn would be backward and undefended. Okay, let's see. If he pops that knight in now, I'm gonna just rip its head off. It's just gonna be a no-brainer. I'm gonna leave my dark squared bishop there for now because it's holding the c pawn, it's holding the e pawn, and I'm forcing him to make the plays. I'm forcing him to come to the party. He said I5 to you on his stream. Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. Cheers, man. Cheers. It's actually the first time. No, it's not. We've played once before, and he's beaten me. I see on the scoreline we've played once before, and he's beaten me. But now, okay, well, I said I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. It's just gonna be. It's just gonna be. But now he sits with that pawn. So, zoops, 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 not working yet. Zoops, zoops. Okay, now I've got to be. Ooh, my time. Where did my time go? Where did my time go, guys? I didn't use that much time, did I? What happened? Did I not see his move? Ping, lag, what was that? I just lost a minute or two and I have no idea where it went. Did you see what's going on? What? I need to be careful here. I need to be very careful now. Maybe now it's time to push the bishop. Don't really want to play h3 or h6. I don't want. It's just a weakness. He's just going to drop back with his bishop, and he's trying to rip me open. He's still got his queen aimed at my king side. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do have this move, do I? Let's see. What happens if I play e4? Rook takes. Queen takes, queen takes. I have it. I have the move. I have the move e4. I have the move and I'm gonna take it, baby. Who's gonna open up the eyes for my dark square bishop? Let's have a look. If I play e4, takes, 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 takes. I gotta do it. I just gotta do it, baby. Let's go. Palm is even. We're on move 18. Woo! Still 17 moves to go. That's a lot of moves, guys. I've got to survive for another 17 moves. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not holding back. I don't like his pawn on d5. Don't like it one bit, but he's got to make a plan with his knight now. If he doesn't want to trade queens, he's got to move his knight. And where's he going to put his knight? There, his knight's dead. Okay. He popped his knight over there. Well, now I threaten his bishop and I threaten mate. I like. Well, it's not mate, but it's a serious threat. I like it. I like it. Check this out, guys. Double attack. Double attack. Oh, and he moves the knight back. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, JT, you know, I don't mind a draw, mate. A draw is good for me, you know. A draw is very good for me. A draw is very good for me. You can go back with that knight any day you like. 3 times in a row. We'll take the draw. That was a cool move. Queen e5. Double attack. Come on, baby. We're not going to lay low. We're going to play attacking chess. Attractive chess. Ginger chess. Man, you can talk a lot of nonsense. Jack is already starting to give up hope. That's where we want to get him. Mentally, we want him to give up hope, man. What did you do? That is interesting. That is interesting. He wants a double rooks. So, do I have time for this? I might. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything there. I should have done that. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm actually in trouble. I'm gonna lose that pawn now. That was now not a clever move. Because I go there, he takes. That was the one tempo I shouldn't have lost. That was not the tempo to lose. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to weaken my king. I don't see another way. Gonna weaken my king here, guys. This is not cool. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. I was a bit casual there. I was a bit casual there. Time! Time! Oh, I don't have time! Oh, man. Oh, his rook is pinned. So this move is definitely coming. He moves that rook. That one is a goner. So he's got to take me. Rook takes, queen takes. I'll do that. Okay, unless he does that. Can get this bishop back to defend. Move 26. I need to survive for 9 more moves. 9 more moves, and we're both low on time. We're both playing on the increment at the moment. Sorry, I'm a bit focused at the moment. I think I'm going to trade this rook. Okay. Don't like that knight there. I hope he takes there. Pawn is hanging, buddy. What are you gonna do? You gonna defend it? Can't take that check though. Can't take that check. He's probably gonna defend. Yes, he did. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself that check. Now what? Now we need to get in there. What's he gonna do if I play that? What's he gonna do? 2 more moves. I need to survive for 2 more moves, guys. 2 more moves. 2 more moves. Well, I'll just take that. Thank you very much. One more move. I think I did it, guys. I think that's it. Woohoo! First one down, baby. Okay, first one down. Alright. Now. We just finished the game for completeness sake and for the rating wise. We finished the game. I'll happily take there. And now I'm going to get my king active. Get rid of one of my double pawns. Just want to push my d pawn. Oh, there's gonna be some pawns up here. Yep, I'm afraid. I'm petrified. Alright. That's a pawn game I can't. Alright. Woohoo! First one down, baby. I think I was lucky there. Very lucky. Very lucky. So we'll do the rematch for game 2. Thanks, Percy. Yay, time pressure was tough there at the end, man. Both playing on the increment, having to survive those last couple of moves. I mean, I probably could have played the endgame better there. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play a d4 line, e4 line, which is probably what he's expecting. He knows that I've been prepping the Rui Lopez a lot, and he might be expecting a Rui Lopez. However, lately I've changed over to the Italian game, and I might play a very aggressive game with white. It might backfire on me, or we might just see some fireworks. So let's see what he does. Thank you very much for the follow, Rookie Roo. Much appreciated. Oh, and here comes a gambit, the King's Gambit. You know what? The correct move here, I believe, is knight out, because you want to recapture with a knight. So he wants to get me out of theory early on, which is good. Which is obviously good. I'm game. Let's go, buddy. He must be very careful for this kind of thing, though. I wonder if I had that there. Let's have a look. Did I have this? Takes. Check. Block. No, that's bad. That is bad. So we've gone with this line. So I'm gonna take, and then. Whew, this is risky stuff that he's playing. I have no idea what the theory is here. So let's say I pop my knight there, right? You just keep attacking the knights. It's a very clever strategy. Very clever strategy he's got. So let's say I calmly put my knight back. He attacks that knight. Pop in there, he attacks it again. What is this opening he's playing though? I could just calmly tuck my knight over there. Got a silly check there, he just blocks or blocks. Okay, so two moves that I'm contemplating. I kind of like knight to c3, because that's a place where this knight loves to go in the long term, and it usually takes him some maneuvering to get there. Like 1, 2, 3 tempi to get there. Now he can get there for basically free, except that he's got these two annoying pawns in the center, and what do? If he pushes, this knight is almost trapped. This knight's got to go back. Kudos, JT, kudos. You definitely surprised me with your attack here. Probably just pop it in there. Whew. This is wild play, man. This is wild play. Let's see. Let's see. The man is gone mad. Latvian Gambit. Okay, thank you very much, ChesspatzersUnite. I have heard of the Latvian Gambit. I have no clue how to play the Gambit, the Latvian Gambit, or how to play against the Latvian Gambit. But hey, just try to stick to some principles, I suppose. Opening principles, develop your pieces. I've got the 3Ds that I used to play with, you know? You either develop a piece, you defend a piece, or you destroy a piece. And your move, the move that you play must at least adhere to one of those. Then you'd be fine. Develop, defend, or destroy. So at the moment I'm pretty much defending. And kind of developing. I mean, those knights are developed. You can argue they're well developed. The light squared bishop doesn't have much scope at this stage because Fianchetto is out. So it's pretty much just this diagonal. And these pawns are pretty strong in the center. So they say if your opponent plays strongly in the center, you play on the side and just grab the space on the side. So we might just try and do that. Maybe attack him with c4. That'll force this move. Do I want to do that? Because then I can't challenge him with any pawns anymore. It's probably not a move I want to play. I need to reserve my c-pawn to challenge the d4 square. Because at the moment he's got some strong control here in the center. This pawn is hanging though. So how is he going to protect this pawn? Let's just argue for a moment about the protection of the e-pawn. His move is to bring his knight out to protect it. Right? Maybe his queen, his bishop. But this leaves this guy undefended. So I suspect he will play knight c6. That's the sensible move. Oh well. What do you know? He went for the second option. He wants to play aggro. He wants to go for something here. Now I feel like I have to free my dark square bishop. So I'm contemplating d4 right now. Let's just see. If I play d4, he won't take because I can take it. I mean, I've got two squares. So he will just simply go pawn down. I can attack his queen. We can defend or defend. What if I just simply play it very slowly? Just play my pawn to d3. I got that square. Let's do this. Why risk it? I don't have to risk anything. I mean, he's the one that came out all guns blazing with this crazy Latvian gambit. Thanks, ChesspatzersUnite, for highlighting that for me. Let's go, man. Let's go. I should actually get myself another cup of tea. Get yourself another cup of tea, mate. Alright. So now I can just simply go pin the knight. That's an option. I can go harass the bishop. Trading might be good. getting the bishop there might be a good idea. Might also just be a good idea to castle. But maybe keep the option open for castling long. He wants to castle, have this open file, right? That's what he wants. What, am I crazy? Did I say knight to f5? That would be suicide. The hanging knight, man. Can't do that. So the moves I contemplate is either bishop to e2, castle, or just pop the bishop now. But after a bishop, I think let's just go for king safety first. Just try to have a very solid setup with my king, surround it with my pieces, and tell him to say, hey, I've built this structure, you come and break it down in 35 moves, baby. Is he wearing a hat? Is UK wearing a hat today? I actually love my luscious hair. I'm having it, I'm growing my hair at the moment, so I mean, my professional hairstyle is a very short hairstyle, but, you know, I decided to grow my hair, show off my long luscious hair, but I love the hat, I love the hat. So he's not, okay. I think Jim Camp is streaming with a hat, he's a hat man. And I think also Chess Coach Net is a hat man. He also wears a hat for a cap. Okay, castle. Well, I will follow suit, sir. Now, my position is very cramped. I'd be very frank with you. My position is very cramped. But now my attack is gonna come this way for sure. So maybe just bishop to e3 first, queen up, rooks to the center, simple development moves. That would be a harassing move. See, if I put my bishop on e3, just simply harass it with pawn to d4. Pop it up. Yeah, it burns some moves. That's one thing, it burns some moves. I think with this opening, he had a much better chance to play me in either a Ruy Lopez or an Italian. Well, I'm saying much better chance. I mean, we're on move 8. He can still have some serious tricks up his sleeve here. Maybe there's this. Oh, and there's that. So the move I'm contemplating right now is just simply c3. This is guarded twice, and c3 will just take away these squares from the knight. Just don't give him any scope. Just don't want that knight to penetrate at all. So, thus therefore, what shall we do? Let's have a look, let's have a look. Come on! Ah, thanks Oz. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. There aren't no traditional UK edge. Oh well, tough luck. Am I in the World Cup? Of course I'm in the World Cup. I'm in the quarterfinal of the World Cup, mate. This is the quarterfinals of the ChesspatzersUnite World Cup quarterfinals. if I win this game, if I win this particular game right here and now, I go to the semis. So, whoop whoop. Yeah, you better like that move, Oz. You better like that move. Take me 20 seconds to think of that move. Obviously, the move is a defensive move. As I said, you know, I play according to the 3 Ds, made it up myself. You either develop, you defend, or you destroy. Now that's very simplistic, I know that, but in my patzer ways it helps me. I know there's some much more deep and analyzing thoughts, you know. First check the threat. What's the threat of the opponent? Then look at the tactical targets and the motives in the position. Let's do that. What's the tactical targets and motives in the position? It's pretty much hard at the moment. His king is very safe. Protected. Everything is protected. This knight is not protected, but I can't reach it. So there's no real tactical targets. Motives might be that this diagonal might become weak on a good day. But I'll have to reroute this bishop to take advantage of that. This bishop probably wants to get on this diagonal, so by the way, coming to think of it. So it might not be a bad idea to get the bishop up, to pop the queen up and reroute this light squared bishop and try and put some pressure on his d pawn. That's one idea. Or maybe have the bishop on c2 and just pop my pawn up and have him pressurize the precious h7 square. He wants me to play h3. Why in heck will I play h3? h3. I don't mind trading pieces. He's welcome. h3 is a weakening move, guys. It's a very weakening move. He wanted me in the first game to play h3. Tempted me and I refused. Well, in that case it was a h6, but I refused. I'll be quite frank, h3 is not a move that's on my radar. No siree, because he wants me, he wants to get a hook. I think that's what they call it, right? They call it a hook. A pawn hook, where you can hook onto a pawn in order to rip open the position. Sacrifice on the square, or just simply exchange on the square. Just want to hook onto something. Like these pawns, for example, can be hooks. I can just hook into them, force him to do something. So obviously I don't want to do that right now. I just want to stabilize the position, play a slow positional game. If I want to play it really slow, well, let's have a look at this, right? Let's say I pop my bishop up, he kicks it, I can bring it back either to e3 if I want him to play that, but I don't want to. At the moment I like the status quo, so I might just bring it back to d6, to d2. Okay, so he wants to open up the position. I have not calculated this. So he can either have the idea to do this, that's a possibility. That can be one of his threats. Obviously his obvious threat is to take. So the knight has to move, there's no two ways about it. So the knight can pop up, he can kick it and he can drop back, and he can sack. And that'll kind of weaken my king. If he takes there, takes, that doesn't bother me. That's not what he wants to do. He doesn't want to drop in there. So that's not what he wants to do. He just simply wants to take there. So if I diffuse that, so let's say for example I pop in with my knight, he takes, I take, I've got double pawns in the center. It'll open up my queen side for sure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'd like that. I'd like that. I I'd rather go this side because that means I just don't open my king side yet. I don't want to open my king side yet. So I'd rather go for a knight trade. Give me double pawns in the center, and I might just be able to defend it. Or just simply pop the bishop up there. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. He takes. I take, and I can simply play bishop up. Yeah. I think that's the plan for me for now. Let's have a look. Yay! Awesome! ChesspatzersUnite is going to join the next one. I believe there's going to be a league as well, just after this one, some sort of a league. Are you registered to play in the league, Oz? Thanks, Perpetual. I appreciate that, man. Wait, he moved. He moved. Where did he move? He moved. Okay, was that your devious plan all along or not? Takes. I don't want that. Definitely don't want to take. But now I can just do a similar move and pop in with my knight. Still have this move. Where's this knight going? Where is this knight going? Let's go get rid of his dark square bishop, because I don't like the fact that his dark square bishop is eyeing my h2 pawn. I really don't like that. It's a dangerous piece. That knight is an important defender though of my king. Might have been very risky to pop it in there. I should have maybe contemplated that move a little bit more. You're in the league, awesome. Thanks, Oz. I'm giving it my best shot, mate. I'm just giving it my best shot here. Trying to hang in there. He played this weird stuff on me. The Latvian gambit. So he clearly prepped for me. So if I can get that dark squared bishop out of the game and just pop my dark squared bishop in, we'll basically force him to open up the position really. He's welcome to give me his light squared bishop. Obviously that is the offer that's on trade. Oh, that's on the table. So we'll see what he does. At Maniac, no, the league only starts after the World Cup. And this is just the quarterfinal. Then we have semi-finals and finals. So it will start after the World Cup. So there's still plenty of time to register for it. Just contact ChesspatzersUnite and he will hook you up, man. What would I play against f3? What would I play against f3? I'm white. What would you play against f3? Well, one f3, sorry. One f3. Interesting. I'd probably play a waiting game. Probably just develop my kingside knight. Pop my kingside knight out. See what you want to do. Maybe d5, 2d5. No, I'm not big on AFL. I'm actually a rugby man. I really enjoyed the rugby. You can hear from my accent. I'm a South African Australian, and the South African rugby team is really doing terribly lately. Terribly. If I say terribly, I'm understating it. I mean, they lost against Argentina in an atrocious way. They lost against Australia, which also struggles at the moment. Australia needs a new coach. So that was just terrible last weekend. And then yesterday, out of the blue, they played this amazing game against the All Blacks and they beat them. Sure enough, the All Blacks came back very strongly, but Sure. And Argentina, well-deserved victory against Australia last night. So, yeah, no, I'm more of a rugby union man. I enjoy the rugby league every now and again. But I must confess, never been into AFL. They say it's an awesome experience if you go live to a live AFL game. So I might want to do that. One of my daughter's friends actually dated one of the Brisbane Lions players, one of the Brisbane Lions AFL players. So yeah, amazing athletes, those guys. Amazing athletes. Hey, what's going on? I've got to move. It's my move. It's my move. It's my move. I didn't pay attention. Oh, okay. So what are we doing? Bishop takes. Knight won't take. Okay. Well, this gives me an extra option. So if you want to get rid of the light squared bishop, now is your chance to do so, buddy. Let's go. Did I have to do that? Didn't I have this as an intermezzo first? Takes. Or takes. Nah, maybe. But I still have the knights. So I still have the knights. Whoa, UK has burned a lot of time on the clock. What's he doing, man? We're only on move 12 now. And he's down to 3 minutes. I've got 3 minutes to spare on him. And I didn't like, I confess, guys, I did not like to play on the increment. That was very stressful in the previous game. Ooh. Definitely, Chesspatzer England should be in the league, for sure. Oh, your dad's a bit of a rugby fan. Cool. Cool. Alright, so, I mean, what's he to do? Is he going to trade the bishop? Oh, is he going to trade the knight for the bishop? It's an easy trade. He doesn't have to, of course. He's still got this stuff here. Now, I gotta contemplate, because I don't want any sacks here. So let's say, for example, I take. No, first I have to take here. What will happen to me if I do? I mean, that's a really nice outpost for his knight. And I mean, really. I'll just kick it. Okay. Well, let's go. I think it's time for this move. I should probably be scared of this light squared bishop, because he's slowly clearing the pieces around my enemy king. Around my king, which is the enemy king for him. It's probably time that I get my dark squared bishop involved in the game. Pop it up, baby. And see what's happening. Hey, what's going on with the music, man? What? Yes, continue watching. Continue playing my music. What's your problem? Here we go. Wait. What's? No. Oh yeah, it's cool. All right, 1 minute 30 seconds. What is JD doing? Come on, boy. You're burning all the time on the clock. Are you working out? Oh, you switched on your engine. Somebody in chat, just go tell JD to switch off his engine, please. It burns his clock. Tell him the engine is burning his clock. Maybe he'll go and tilt or something. Okay, on a good day, let's see what's... A rook wants to take the open file. I mean, this bishop wants to get out, this rook wants to get into the game. Okay, as I said, this is a very, very nice move for him. And now I'm going to lose a piece. If I don't take there, I'll lose a piece, because that's just losing a piece. So I have to take the bishop. Or do I? I can drop back with my knight, but that will give him a very strong position. And he's got 2 pieces on this pawn. Oh, I should be careful. I should be really careful here. Maybe if I drop back with my knight, I leave his bishop alone. Takes. 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 That's the one line I'm looking at. The other line I'm looking at is takes. Either knight takes or pawn takes. He probably will go knight takes, and that'll allow me to just pop my f pawn up to f3 and just tuck my king into the corner. I'll rather go for that. I can't see himself giving himself double pawns there. Well, he might take with the queen. Silly me. Of course he'll take with the queen. Okay, now I've got to be very careful for this square. Very careful. I could do this and this. Where's the knight going? There he's dead. He can go there. There he's dead. He can. There he's dead. Just pretty much go back. Gotta pretty much go back with his knight. Those are the 2 squares for his knight. I've got to get my dark squared bishop in the game. At the moment, not such a good square for it. I have to see. Trading material is good. Yep. Alright, so he's chasing my queen away. That's the threat. Threat is on the queen. Queen's got to be protected. So the queen can simply just drop back. He's still all safe there, but I don't want to block my dark squared bishop. So maybe just pop my queen on c2. Give the queen some scope that way. And now the dark squared bishop has to come out. I mean, it just has to. Just has to. Right? Just no 2 ways about it. It's time, because it's blocking in my a-rook. And my a-rook is crying to get in the game. It sits on the bench and says, "Coach, please, play me. Get me in the game." So the coach will try. I'm only on move 16. We've got 20 moves to go. 19 moves to go. Okay, he wants to bring his light square bishop out. Okay, dark square bishop going to e3. Either e3 or g5. Let's just go e3. Connecting the rooks. It's always a good thing to connect the rooks. Alright, well, he forced my rook. He forced my rook away. Very nice move, JT. Very nice move, bud. So just move my rook away. I don't like this. I think it's time to do... Okay, now this knight's coming in. That bishop. I need to go kill that bishop ASAP. I cannot wait. I think a4 and b4 need to be played ASAP. Starting with a4. I need to play a4. Yeah, there it is. So where is he going? There, there. Okay, I'll trade a rook for a knight for 2 pieces. I'll trade a rook for a knight and a bishop. Happily. I need not be scared of that. Oh, look at that. Okay, but then I've got knight back. I've got knight back, so that's fine. That's fine. I just need to go take care of that bishop quickly. That bishop is annoying me. So the plan is b4, b5. b4 and b5. Oh, okay. He has other plans. Very well then, sir. Very well then. Just because he's playing low on time doesn't mean I should rush my moves, right? Because this would be a very annoying move now. No, it wouldn't. I would just simply take it. Okay, now... what do we have? That pawn is hanging, right? Takes, takes, takes. Yep. Indeed. So let's take the pawn. Center pawn. I'll always take a center pawn. Center pawn is good. Okay. Do I have an intermezzo? Do I have an intermezzo? See, if I take there now, he's going to push. And that would be very annoying. So he pushes, takes, takes, takes. Well, okay. Takes, takes, rook takes. Okay, now I've got to take, right? Alright, now this gives me this lovely diagonal for my queen. Maybe double the rooks on the d file. Just not fall for any tricks. Oh, I need to be careful now. Now I need to be very, very careful. Okay. And this is obviously lights out. Lights out, ladies and gentlemen, lights out. So I have to urgently drop back. Take my back rank. Go for a queen tray? No, it can't go for a queen tray. I need to create extra luft. Luft! It's called for luft. I need to be very careful here, guys. Alright, let's have a look. I've got a check there. What's it gonna do? It's gonna play that. Fair enough, and it brings my queen out of play. If I play there, takes, takes, it's just mate. So let's just make luft first for my king. So that I have some breathing space. I might win the game. wait a minute, bud. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Still a lot of chess to be played before that happens. I just need to be very careful and use my time. I'm up on time. Okay, he's cutting me off there. So now I can just go for a rook trade, right? Is this check any good? No, I'll just block over there. I could pop this guy on the 7th. What's he gonna do if I do that? Because if he does that, I'll just simply take. So if I pop this on the 7th... Whew, is it risky? Am I going for too much, guys? Am I going for too much? If I pop this on the 7th with the idea to play this, he can just block me. Right? He can just simply block me with his queen is there. Should I just go for a rook trade? Get a pair of rooks off the board. Maybe let's just get a pair of rooks off the board, right? Okay, he does not want to get a pair of rooks off the board. What's wrong with him? Come on, man. Come on, give it to me. Give me your rook. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Don't go for a draw, JT. Just give me your rook, bud. Shall we go greedy and 2 pawns up? Let's just see if he... No, he won't sack there. Okay, let's just get this rook on the 7th. Okay, now he's planning something and I don't know what. Okay, he's on my rook obviously. So check there, blocks, takes, so you can't do. So check there, king over. Just drop the rook back. Don't take any chances. Come on, come on. Queen in. Looks like a great move because it gives me control over 8, and I can exchange a pair of rooks there. But I have to be careful now. He's doing some stuff there. So it takes. Can't just pop my rook over to protect. Queen and rook. Check, king over. Let's just annoy him for a moment, I think. Let's just annoy him for a moment. I mean, I have to guard G2, that's just no two ways about it. So the idea is centralize my queen, and now I can pop this rook in. Oh, he wants to take, yeah. Whew! Very nice. Okay, what are you going to do against check? You're going to pop the king up there. Queen check. He pops up there. And I can just come back. Let's just win some time on the clock. I can always just drop back. Okay, I'm still fine there, but I must watch the clock. He's playing on the increment now. I'm not down on the increment, but I'm close to being down on the increment. 36! Oh! GG's! I did it! Woohoo! Yes, baby! Well done! Yes, baby! Okay, now what do we do now? Shall we just go and so he wants to take with check. Takes. 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 Fair enough. Just get that annoying queen off the board. Is he going for mate? Yeah. Yes, ChesspatzersUnite, I've done it. I think we do have to play the third game though. But yeah, it's that 35 move rule is very harsh on the on the lower rated players. It's extremely harsh. I think JT will review that rule for the next World Cup and maybe relax it a little bit because it's very tough. I mean, obviously you could see. Oh, here we go again. What are you going to play against me now, son? Again, that Rui Lopez rubbish. Whoop whoop. Ah, King's Gambit. Here we go. Now, okay. I know a few lines against the Queen's Gambit accepted. I don't like accepting it. because it's a wild position. Let's see if I remember it. I mean, if I lose this game, I lose this game. I mean, it's just one of those things. I just have to now see if I remember these lines. This is a very important idea. Wow, that'll be a very annoying move right now. Didn't think that through. Yeah. We'll give him the check. But I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What about I run back and I just go few and kill my dark squid bishop? Would be staring against the wall. That would not be good. What's up with JT and playing these gambit lines, huh? Try and save my dark squid bishop. Well, I can safely say that none of the gambit lines that I looked at is this one. So obviously if I take here, check, my bishop is gone. So I believe this is the move. No thank you, take your bishop back. I'm not interested in that line at all. At all, buddy. At all. What to do? What to do? Simply queen up. Attacking both bishops. How is he going to defend both bishops? I don't know. What is he winging it? This can't be theory, guys. Is he winging it? I hope he's not winging it. Maybe he is. Champion is like Michael Mitchell. Yeah. Thanks, Percy, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, Oz. I think I like how you are. Thank you, I think. Oh, buddy. Let's go. Hey, man. Okay, so takes. Queen can't come out. I can do some stuff, so I think it's now safe to take this bishop. I would like to make some space. He's got a lot of space. And the question is, where's my king going to find safety? I've got to get my queenside pieces going. This would be a good start. Probably. Just slowly but surely. Now the knight wants to go to d7 for sure. If it goes there, kicks. That'll be Ooh! Ooh! Ouch! Oh man, that hurts. Oh, I hate the King's Gambit. What happened? What happened here? I thought surely. Did he give me a take back? Did he give me a take back? What happened here? I don't know what the heck just happened. Oh. Okay, but surely, I mean, I saw something like this. And this. Do I just put my king back? Do I remove my queen? Okay, my queen cannot be lined up with my king like this. This is not healthy. This is not healthy. This is just not healthy. I can't move. What happened? My pieces are stuck. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh well, here's what it is, man. What? He's officially on tilt. Did he give me a take back? I didn't see a take back. Winning the whole thing? No, sure not. Yeah. No. I don't think so. Well, I suppose I'm in with a chance, but you know, how do you fancy your chances in chess? I mean, you can just play the best that you can play and see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm not sure who I'm up against next. It will depend, and it also will obviously depend on. It will also depend on what the handicap system is. I think there's some different handicap systems depending on the different differences in rating. So let's see how long I can defend. It would be a miracle if I can defend to 35 moves. After I so graciously offered him my queen. Let's just rally the troops around the king. See what happens. Chesspatzer Peru next. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. He's just coming for me, man. He's just coming for me. Okay, let's just look at the tactical targets. Okay, that's obviously a target. He's going for it. These knights can be devastating. Don't really want to give him that pawn or that square for his knight for that matter. But that would be mate. That would be mate. Just harass his queen a bit. See if I can get the queen off of this diagonal. Would be nice if I can get another piece there. Maybe something like this. But then again, this move is really hampering me. This knight might have some dreams to one day land on E3. I think is important instead of being around the king and defending it. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on the list. There's a World Cup list with the starting handicap for every person, and that's the handicap you play with, or the rating that you play with throughout the whole World Cup. So I'll have to check that list to see what Peru is at. So we'll see. I certainly am going to learn after this a line where I do not accept the King's Gambit, because I now officially hate all the lines with the Queen's Gambit. And I dropped another pawn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I suppose you can tell where my concentration is at the moment. Sky high. Sky high. Go sky high. Okay, this rook needs to get in the game. So let's just flip in the bird. Let's just flip in the bird. Just gonna take there now. I should have protected the pawn though, because he doesn't have mate there anymore, because he had to move his queen off the diagonal. So that was a5 was a bit silly. A5 was a bit silly. I should have just protected my h-pawn. There's no need to give it away. I mean, absolutely no need. Obviously, this will be my next harass. Why didn't I play rook f6? It would be much stronger, wouldn't it? I want to give this rook some scope though, with some discovery possibilities on the queen. So let's see how resourceful I can be. Problem with rook f6 is you can just kick it with the pawn. Wow. See, if I play rook f6 now, you can just kick it with a pawn. But you know what? Then I just take the knight. I like it. Oh wow, I can't take the knight. Because knight takes knight. That will be devastating all over again. Okay, let's say takes. Let's just see how this plays out. Takes. Queen takes or knight takes. Probably knight takes. Takes. Look over. I think it's time. Let's see, can I survive? Check. You really want to do this, mate? Fell for it, sucker. I'm a sucker. Sucker. No, this knight's gone. Yeah. I'm afraid this is all she wrote. The fat lady singing. No, you don't have that. And mate, nice mate right there on G5. Let's just give it to him. GG. Well done, Chesspatzer UK. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this World Cup quarterfinal. Although I lost all 3 matches, it might sound strange to you that I actually won 2-1. And therefore I am through to the semi-finals because Chesspatzer UK, because of his much higher rating, was supposed to beat me within 35 moves. He did so in the last game, but not the first 2. And I think I played reasonably well in the first 2 games, especially the second one. I think I played much better. I had opportunities in the second game. I think if my endgame strategy and my endgame play was stronger, I would definitely have given him a run for his money, either a draw or a win in the second game. So I've got to work on my endgame play for sure. Thank you, Chesspatzer Oz. I'm certainly going to try and win the whole thing, aka DJ, aka the Fretmeister. If you don't know, Chesspatzer Oz is a master in the fret opening. Certainly check that out. Alright guys, I'm going to end my stream. Head over to Chesspatzer UK stream, see if he's continuing or whether he's turning off his stream. But thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for all the people who followed. Much appreciated, guys. And I'll see you next time. Cheers. All the best, eh?